Hi everybody, it is Saturday and Miss Patience just got picked up, my granddaughter just got picked up by her mother. She spent the night last night and we had mani-pedis and we had, well she had a mani, I had a pedi, and it was lots of fun. And so took her to McDonald's for lunch and she slept in the bed with me, which is always great. You know, she's still at that age, she's 8. But I guess she's still in her mother's womb because she keeps trying to put her legs in your rib cage when she shares a bed with you. It's always fun. So anyway, I have my last jar here, and I put a popcorn on it because that's what I don't have anything fancy for labels. I just use an old school Brother. You type it in, you press print, comes out here, you cut it off right there, and there you have it. So I have these 2 containers of popcorn. One is for $11.23 and one is for $1.25. I don't really care. I think popcorn is popcorn and it'll be fine. So I don't know how much of it I'll be able to get in here. Oh, maybe all of it. I'm hoping. That's, 2 more things out of my pantry into one thing. Oh, hey, popcorn on the floor. There was some up in the corner. Oh, it fit wonderful. Yay. You hear that popcorn hitting the floor? The dogs are probably going to try to eat it. Okay, lid, and then I'll stick this in the pantry. Okay, and the other thing I wanted to show you, I know I filmed this yesterday, but I didn't save it or something. I got Amazon delivery. And so the first thing I got was one of these Vidalia Chop Wizard Pro Max. So it does onions, apples, tomatoes, bell peppers, strawberries, mushrooms. I guess, it's got this shape and this shape and this shape and, oh, here we go. The different inserts. I think I'm going to like this a lot because as the older I get, the more arthritic I get on my hands mostly. And who knows what else is going on with my bones and joints. But using a knife to chop up a pound of hot peppers, jalapenos the other day, wrecked me for a little while for my hands. So this is going to be easy. You can just use your arm strength. So far I still have that. And I can push it through. And I'm going to use this mostly, I think, to chop veggies for my dehydrator. So there's that. And then I got one of these. It's a mandolin. So I'm hoping that this will make my life easier too. And I know these are really dangerous. It comes with a guard, and I am certainly accident prone. And for that reason, Kevlar gloves. I hope to keep all my fingers in using these things. Look at that mess. Would you look at that mess? It's always there. I ought to just consider it part of early American Kendra. There we go. And that's my whole thing for today. Later on I have a grocery haul, and I'll show that later. Oh, I put on a new tablecloth. This one's cloth, so it'll have to be washed like within about 4 or 5 days. It'll need washing. I like the ones that are that thick vinyl that I can just wipe clean. But when there's not a lot going on at the house, I can use these. I'm not a lot going on, meaning activity at the table, eating, crafts, whatever, homework, whatever people are doing at the table. And today is Saturday, and like I said, there's a grocery delivery actually from Walmart coming. I'm sorry I'm not visible to you. So when that gets here, I'm going to film it, but I'm not going to put it up until tomorrow because this is plenty. These things, by the way, Mrs. Nook, she shows herself using these beautifully, all of these things. She is a gadget lady. She's got something called a June or a Junie, and it is the most bizarre thing I've ever seen. So she can make, say, cookie batter and put cookies on a tray and stick them in this oven, which is about the size of a large, like, air fryer looking thing. She puts it in there and it's totally electronic. There's no dials that I can see or anything. She puts it in there. She doesn't say anything. She just puts it in there. And it goes, cookies? Yes, please. And she hits the thing for cookies. But I looked it up and I can't afford it. I'll just look from afar and love from afar. My husband would kill me because there was that time I bought a Corvette while while he was gone to work. I mean, he was gone to one of his, goes out to sea. So when he came home, it was a Corvette in the park. He was like, okay, why? And I said, because it was a really good deal. It sounds like a lie. Well, I got it from a little old lady who hardly used it. Well, that's true. I really did. And it had low mileage. It was in very good shape. The air conditioner didn't work, and it needed tires. Okay, I'll give you that. But in the end, he said, well, start driving it. And I was like, well, I just kind of wanted to look at it. I shouldn't be telling you this story. It's terrible. And he goes, no, you're going to drive that, or we're not keeping it. And I said, well, anyway. Well, I don't know what I was thinking, except that it was pretty, and I have a habit of wanting shiny things. So he sold it, but he did sell it for a lot more than I bought it for. But I still feel bad that I don't have it. Isn't that terrible? Anyway, I hope that you have a good day. Have you ever done anything like that? I mean, I don't mean like, have you ever bought a car behind your husband's back? But have you ever, bought something kind of pricey and, you didn't really want it. Well, you wanted it, but you didn't really need it, and you didn't really use it. And I'm going to use these. These weren't pricey. These are just going to be tools that I'm using. Anyway, I'm going to stop babbling. If you like this kind of thing, organizing grocery hauls and that kind of thing, there's an icon of a bell, and if you'll just press that bell every time I put up a video, most of mine are short. I don't do a lot of long ones. You'll be notified in your YouTube thing. It'll say new video, or just give a thumbs up, or maybe a comment, because as you can clearly tell, I'm a talker. I hope you have a wonderful Saturday. Bye.